ourselves with the two sides. One change for Lamontville Golden Arrows from the team that turned out against Orlando Pirates. Jerome Cardosa makes way for Tukazani Khumalo. It's just Khumalo's second start and his first since match day 1 in the league, but his form absolutely justifying his inclusion. His recent performances off the bench have been outstanding. On the bench today, Matlaba and Shitolo are back. They've both been out of the squad for the last 5. Phillips is back after a brief injury, but the young Maronsela retains his spot. William Shongwe will run you through the formations. Oh, rather we go to Marumo Gallants changes before the formations. Motlong Mflongo, Sendami, Pamaniso, Mabocha, and Adeto all out. Chabatsane, Motladisa, Ngube, Ndlondlo, and Sitole, as well as Mabuza return. That's from the match against Durban City, but that restores them to the lineup, the 11 that started against Mangobe Munity's Lamontville Golden Arrows last weekend. So these same players will have to put their best foot forward. To be fair, 3 of the goals came after 4 subs. Effectively earned over $500,000 already as Marumo Gallants look to make something happen here with Otladisa on the turn. Couldn't generate the right kind of power, although it has taken a deflection and gone behind for a corner.
Once again, it was an errors. It was errors in position of the ball.
Now lofted into the box with Mobo. Again, he's very mobile. He comes out for it. And Glondlo measures one. It slams against the advertising boards behind the goal. It's despite the fact that Mobo flung himself towards that shot, it was some way wide in the end.
It's another moment where Glondlo is trying to catch the goalkeeper off his line. This is after he came out. Another time as well where he came up a long way off his yard. Well, and when they hit him.
Now Maronsela. Oh, well, it was meant as a cross, but they hit it with a lot of ferocity. It almost caught Washington Arubi out at the near post. And Cisse running from deep.
Good job by the goalkeeper, who obviously at the time, you want to wait up until the ball is in full flight to decide whether you're going to go. But this was hit hard, and Arubi almost gets caught here.
So Ndlondlo takes it. Oh, ball. Gets gloves on it, and the follow-up is wide. But a great test for the goalkeeper. Ndlondlo looking for his 3rd in the tournament.
I'm not sure why Mobo. Seems like he was caught between 2 minds, holding the ball or flicking it away.
Oh, it's actually hit the upright. He's palmed it onto the upright.
You see, when you put 2 hands like this, you're making your reach shorter. 1 hand, make a decision. I'm going to go with 1 hand. I'm going to tip it out. But by pushing 2 hands, it's like you want to catch it, you want to pile it, but you must know that you're changing yourself because your reach is shortened. To go on a little bit into the second half.
Also can't vote for which coach is the angriest so far. Tukazani Khumalo spears one past the uprights. And well, it's a little more encouraging.
Yes.
So Mangobe Muniti has kept his emotions in check there.
Just need to wrap his foot around the ball a little bit, but much better. Khumalo showing up in a more central position. First touch excellent, and the decision to unleash was also not a bad one. But
Arrows late in this first half. That's not to be. So we do go into the interval with things just as they were. In swinging delivery, pandemonium in the box, and it has been put in. Now several players wheel away in celebration. Cisse appeared to be claiming it. A young Ivorian might have got the critical touch here. All the praise is directed at him.
It was a difficult one for the defending players, but also for the players that are scoring. You just needed to be there, and if anything, I think the ball must have hit any one of them to get to the box. But obviously, I guess was the closest to that. They didn't block the part a little bit earlier. Oh no!
Yeah, he's just bundled it over the line. Yeah.
But earlier, I don't know who gets in front there. He does a touch. Was it Dion or Dlamini Ngobego? That is, he gets a little bit of a fluke that puts the defenders off behind him.
Well, still never been involved in a League Cup game ending 0-0. Now Ndlondlo works the space to shoot. Ndlondlo's equalised! Instant retort from Marumo Gallants. Well, he's leading the pack now in terms of goals scored in the Carling knockout, jointly with 3, as he gets his side back on terms.
You know, very composed in the way that he picks up that ball. He just weaves or get rid of one defender in front of him. It's a great pass to find him initially. It's a defensive splitting pass. And then all he needed to do was shift it one to the right and into stronger foot. And now look at goalkeeper. He's still stuck almost like to his line. If a player's going to take a shot there, I mean, he has no chance. The angle is just too wide. A few steps forward from
Never KZN team to win the League Cup. KZN sides don't have a particularly good pedigree in this competition. Now, Sithole! Sithole! Oh, what a goal! They have turned it around! Well, perhaps the memories of last weekend are still hanging over them like a cloud, inspiring them in this Carling knockout semi-final. That was absolutely sensational.
Listen, beside the execution, but to have the presence of mind to realize that there's a great opportunity here. He picks up the goalkeeper way off his line as it turns here. And already he can tell, and you can see the intention was very clear. He didn't blast it, he just got a little underneath it and measured it to perfection. That ball drops beautifully, no chance of Ngobo. The question is, obviously, he doesn't think any player can think at this level to have picked him up. But the minute a player looks up, Grant, it means there's a possibility that he can take a strike. So as a goalkeeper, that's the time you take.
In comes the cross. Dlamini with the header clear. Oh! Well, if that had flown in. My
Same man.
Sithole.
Wow. From the minute the header was made, it was dropping beautifully in front of him. He didn't think twice.
Now they're enjoying it. Oh, a terrific run. Dlamini. Dion sets it up. Oh, wow! Oh, man.
Oh man, this game is turning out to be something else. The intensity, something that maybe we haven't mentioned. Suddenly the players are really playing with just about everything they got. For me, the successful passes in the offensive part, but the goals, the quality of the goals are suddenly taking the center stage for me. And look at those combinations, short spaces.
Yeah.
Man, Dlamini.
Now it's the second time he scored against Marumo Gallants. And it's a sublime goal.
It's not just power.
Yeah.
His side foot, I mean, is just about the 18 yards. And yet, because the ball is coming back to him, he didn't need to apply so much power. He just needed to place his side foot. Oh, that ball sailed beautifully into the top corner.
Well, the second half has had all the excitement. A goalless first period.
And every time for the team that is defending.
In from Pele. Oh, been directed at goal, but saved by Washington Arubi. Junior Dion made a fairly clean connection with that. Maklaba crosses from deep. Arubi is fouled as he attempted to pluck that out of the air. And the 90 minutes are up. There's still nothing to separate these two sides. It went into the interval level, but at 0.